A walkthrough on the functions of this very fine speaker, including a couple aspects that doesn't seem to be mentioned in the instructions or anywhere. Now, the instructions as instructions go are actually pretty good. There's a couple unusual word choices, such as decline volume as opposed to decrease, but it's pretty clear, very well illustrated. You're not going to have any problem of understanding how to work all of the various functions. However, like I said, there seems to be a couple aspects that doesn't mention on this. That is primarily that the time display will automatically turn off after, I'm guessing, around 3 minutes. So if you're just sitting on time display, the actual display itself will shut off. It will go blank. But the speaker itself will still be on. There's actually two separate power buttons. The main one is on the back here. It's a little on-off switch. That's for the speaker itself. And then the display, when it shuts off after a few minutes, you bring it back up by hitting this button here. Now, the speaker is not off, so if you have it set by an alarm, it will still go off at that time. The alarm will still work. It's just the display itself turns off, which is a good thing for in case you find the lighting a bit too bright. I think it's actually quite a comfortable soft white, but if you do find it too bright, it will actually shut off after a few minutes. So that was one aspect that wasn't mentioned. Another aspect is when you're in any other mode, Bluetooth, line in. See, there it goes. Bluetooth, line in, FM, you name it. In any other mode, after about, it seems like about a minute, it will automatically, once again, switch to the time display. So you will have access to the time display at any point. Just have to wait a minute for it to switch when you're in a different mode. Now we're going to bring that display back up and we'll go through the modes. So we hit the mode button, we got our time, or our date I should say. There's our alarm, and then now we're in Bluetooth. It's automatically going to reconnect with my iPhone 4, and there you go. Now it's saying pause because right now I'm paused on the track that I had here. So I'll just play a quick little bit of party music so you can get a general idea of the audio characteristics, and also bring up the volume at max. Right now it's kind of low, so we'll just hit the volume button there. So yes, it does actually have excellent lower register response. For the price, for the size, the overall audio quality is, well, frankly, I think as best as you're ever really going to get. Seriously, it's not a party screamer, but the max volume does have, you can hear clearly throughout a large room, and probably even next room over, as long as you don't have particularly thick walls. No, so it's not a party screamer, not in the least, but it's got very nice, clear maximum volume. And like I said, the overall audio quality, it covers the lows, and it has the mid vocals and the highs. Pretty good. Now, for the next mode, we hit that, and it'll go to USB disc. Now, there's two different types of. We'll go ahead and turn that down. It has USB flash drive as well as a micro SD card. They both share the same mode. Now, what I'm playing right now is a single track of an environmental ambient recording of ocean waves with a thunderstorm in the background. And of course, you can switch through multiple tracks, what have you. But whenever you go to mode, you go onto the USB, it seems to just simply start off from the beginning. So take that into account. But, you can switch through tracks if so desired. Alright, And then the next one is line in. Now I don't actually have a line in plugged in, but that's so you could use it as an auxiliary speaker. And then the next mode is FM. Now FM, many FM enabled speakers will require you to plug in a headphone wire anyways, a line to act as an antenna. You don't need to with this one. The internal reception is actually pretty good. We'll go ahead and hit the mode button. Now we'll switch to FM. We're going down to the river, down to the river, down to the river to pray. So yeah, it's actually got good internal reception already. And you can do a channel scan or adjust by single one-step 0.1 megahertz, which is very fine tuning. I like that. And then hit the mode button one more time, and we're now into the sleep function. This does have an internal sleep. You can actually set to 15, 30, 60, or 120 minutes, where it'll automatically shut off after that period of time. So that's a nice little plus too. And then if you hit the mode button one more time, now we're just on time display. So there you have it. All in all, great little speaker. Great sound for the price. You could certainly do a lot worse. This is actually a very fine buy at the current price point. So there you have it. You guys have yourself a great one.